Good time of day, guys. My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of, I almost said 13 Sentinels. That is not this game. AI, the Somnium Files, NirvanA Initiative. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what's up with my recording software, but sometimes when I boot it up, it just doesn't, like, you know, display, you know, the game, the capture card, what it's supposed to do. I tried like maybe a dozen times today. Usually it takes like 4. Today it took easily a double-digit number, which is ridiculous. Absolutely fucking absurd. I don't know if I need to like update my Elgato software or if I have a faulty HDMI somewhere. I have no fucking clue. I might just need to reinstall the capture software. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. But either way, last episode, we continued investigating with Ryuki. We went and talked to the Kumakuras, and by Kumakuras I mean just Moma and Chinpei, who's not a Kumakura anymore. And yeah, we learned that Komeiji is involved with the Yakuza somehow. So then we went to talk to Komeiji, even though we were gonna do that anyways. And we learned he has a kid. That's about all we learned from him. And then Mizuki told us, hey, this kid in my class figured out the Bats 490 video. And you know who that kid is? It's, Shoma, Komeiji's son. And then we go and talk to him, and he points us to this lab, and the director of the lab was lying about the Bats 490 video, so we're about to sync with him. But before that, let's look around the room. Any funnies? It's a steel shelf, there's a Tengu nose in it. Why? Bronze tube, style monitor, binder, there's a binder, long table, various things, monitor on, monitor off, door, fences, monitors, locker.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
I never understand the locker
I just
jokes.
heard something.
You mean the cleaning lady.
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what?
I never get this joke. Oh wow, there's a locker. I mean, it's silly if nothing else. Door, it's the door. I can run, I could book it. I could book it right now.
Ryuki, I'll let you be my chair once this case is solved.
No, I'm okay.
Isn't he technically already? It's a chair. Sync machine. It can be seen through the window. Yeah, there's Jimmy Neutron's uncle himself in there. Just sort of chilling. Is that everything already other than pewter? I still can't believe how long it took me to understand, like, pewter, computer, whatever. We'll actually talk to boss first. I imagine he's gonna have the important dialogue. Look, it's boss, her real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Awesome. Where's Mr. Date?
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in
The what?
Nakamura right about now.
The
He's on
what?
vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
Oh, it sounds like he's taking a load off. Alright. The Nipple Game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kinda problematic. Yeah, it sounds weird. Alright, I mean, I should have known the game would make that joke. Oh, well. Any progress?
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent.
As they
They
tend
must
to be.
have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Nice. Fermented. Oh, I thought she was like. I registered it as refried beans, and I was like, those are good. How do those make people stupid? But oh well, yeah, it's a common fiction trope. It's like if you play as a cop, the rest of the cops are incompetent. If you don't play as a cop, the cops are incompetent. I wonder why that's always the case. Anyways, about Chikara.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Is there an unusual
Sure that's
one?
okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
We literally are the law. Alright, Pewter. It's Pewter. His real name is Futa Amanoma. Why are you here? Silly question.
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of ABIS. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something.
Is this gonna be about, like, him getting arrested
In
in the first
November
game?
of last year,
Yeah.
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information. Not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
Wasn't
I made
he,
some arrangements behind the scenes.
Yeah, wasn't he, like, convinced by... Fuck, what was his name? Obviously Saito, but... Shit, what was it? Renju. He was convinced by Saito and Renju's body to do all that for... How do I say this in a way that doesn't sound homophobic? Whatever, romantic reasons, sexual favors, I guess? I don't know.
Pewter is a crucial part of ABIS. I couldn't let them lock him up.
Because he liked
You can do
Renju.
that?
There,
Normally,
that's
no.
why.
But in this case...
Because he liked
Bosses dirt
Renju.
on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches
That's
of
a
the
much
government.
easier way of putting
I
it.
am truly grateful.
Plus, I
to
forgot
you,
about the
boss.
watch until I
No
said
need to
that.
thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
this is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
What do you mean, you get used to it? Haven't you been around for, what, 4 months at this point in the game? I'm a checking. Can't believe I forgot about the watch. Wasn't that like a really big plot point? Jesus. Aiba. No, that's not your name. Tama, that's your name. Age 0. Yeah, it doesn't even show the fucking... It doesn't even show the goddamn fucking... Well, it does show her birthday, April 30th, so 10 months, roughly. And then Shoma's 12. Chikara is 60. Fucking, okay. His ex-wife and daughter now live in Italy. Great timing to see that shit. You guys hear about them electing a fascist leader? That's normal to do in 2022, you know? Then again, 2016. But, pfft. Anyways. About the malfunction of the communication system.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak.
Hope so.
It should be fixed soon.
It's gonna cause some sort of problem eventually. About Chikara.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case.
I'm glad everyone's
She
using their
believes Chikara
shorthands.
is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that
Sound an
conclusion.
ass.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right?
I
If
mean,
he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
it's also a bit too obvious because this is a video game. If this were real life, that'd
In
be
any
a
case, shall
fair
we get
conclusion to make a
Ryuki,
little soon.
You know what to do.
But yeah.
Sync with him.
Alright, this is gonna be funky, isn't it? This is gonna be mad weird. I'm excited to see how mad fucking weird it is in this dude's mind. In his brain cavity. Wait, where is it? Alright, we're going into his head. How much is rent? Alright, here we go. Oh wait, this means we'll play as Tama, right? Ryuki, the time limit
This isn't
is
your first time singing.
is 6 minutes.
You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months.
But I still
So
feel the
I'm sure
need
you know without me
to
telling
tell
you, but
the time limit is
I can only
6
stay in
minutes.
Somnium for 6 minutes. It's all right. I know.
okay then. Let's begin.
In case you forget, I will say it every time. But what about when you forget? Then, oh well. Too bad. Like you'll forget. Like I'd forget. Like any fucking person within earshot of this would forget. The cleaning lady in the locker probably remembers. One of these times we're gonna click on it and she's gonna be like, remember, the time limit to Somnium is only 6 minutes. Is it just me or was that intro sequence a little glitchy? Alright, time to play as fucking the most hyper-sexualized 0-year-old in anime history. Oh look, half of a body.
What is this place?
That's not weird.
Looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
What in the world?
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Is that the
Looks
game room?
suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Yep, no one's ever gonna forget that. Hi.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
What is this fucking music? Alright.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless.
This feels like the kind of music I hear in like old ass games I played as a kid.
Will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical
Bam.
center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman.
Okay. Is that the superhuman?
Would want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Fucking
Chikara in this
Cheshire
dream
cat
world is
ass.
just as bonkers as he is in real life.
If not more so.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, don't call him that.
I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like
Okay.
the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Alright, let's figure this shit out. In record time. Blah. Mental Lock 1. Written in Arial or some shit. Mental Lock 2. I don't know if that's Arial. Times New Roman. Makes sense for a researcher, though. I'm not knocking it. Okay, are there 4? Please tell me there's only 4. Alright. Uncover the secret Chikara is hiding. Nefarious Institute. There's no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door to expose what he is hiding. Difficulty standard. Yeah, that is
The lock
correct.
on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Okay.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Okay, let's. Oh, key found. Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. Alright, go, go, go.
This
Move.
door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Is that the same? No. Okay. Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental superhuman. Okay. So, I guess let's interact with it. Activate.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the
So
statue?
we have to find the left
How do we
half of
turn
the
this
statue.
on?
She's gonna say grab its stick.
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Yeah, knew it. Well, Chikara
The
is
robot
60.
arm control PC has been activated.
Oh, that was the first lock? Alright, activated experimental device. Doesn't look like there's a split, but those don't show up till you get to where the split would happen, right? Activated experimental device. That was easy. Alright, activate right front temporal lobe statue. Okay, that was easy.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Well, we made
Maybe
progress.
you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Dream logic. Key found. Blank. Human your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. Okay. Proceed 10 seconds. Should I do that? Should I try it? Sure.
All right, let's go.
Do it.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Perhaps. Okay.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's. Okay. So, there are other statues, but they're all glowing. Robot arm control PC.
BBAB activating.
Can you say it a little quieter?
In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
Okay.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in
Oh.
earlier.
We're gonna have to
Yeah, it
combine
was
the
too
traits
high,
so we can
I
jump
couldn't
up there.
reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
Maasai warrior, fisherman, NA. That's a... I would probably say... Would a warrior be able to jump higher, or would a fisherman be able to, like, hook to it? Let's go with fisherman.
Please select right brain function.
Okay. Astronaut, archaeologist. Astronaut
Left.
seems like the easy
Fisherman.
answer.
Right. Astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
I don't know how astronaut wouldn't be right, frankly.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Okay.
Combined a fisherman's cooking skill and the space food of astronauts to gain the power to prepare any food
Okay,
ingredient.
was that wrong?
We don't need cooking skills right now, do we?
Guess not.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Damn it.
Beginning
The
experiment.
room was high by
What do you
Okay, so I guess Masai
Please
warrior
select
with astronaut.
left. Right. Starting.
Okay.
Experiment successful.
You should prepare for that next time, if there is a next time.
Combined, a Maasai
There we
warrior's
go.
leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
There we go.
Tama, you okay?
That was correct.
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
So that was
Maybe we
correct.
can get to that other room using that power.
That might be
Yeah.
it. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. This seems very linear so far.
This door isn't locked.
Okay,
We know that.
let's go.
Alrighty. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
All
Proceed.
right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Huh.
The experiment worked! Captain Chikara. Chikara
Why is he becoming DNA?
Oh, genetic ecstasy.
What are we even watching right now?
DNA Chikara.
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
I'm fine with
You
that.
wanna
That's
join?
funny.
Hell no.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't even the lock. Alright. Do we have to activate this?
A stone statue without power.
Activated.
This looks like a driver. It's got a steering wheel, after all.
This stone statue is a racer.
Oh,
If
yeah,
they mean an
that's-
autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
True.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
I see.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Okay. Super reaction by the person trapped by blank. Seventh sense. They who traverse blank experience it. Okay.
This door is open.
I wonder-
Let's go find.
I'm just gonna skip the dialogue for walking through doors. I do not
We're
care
here.
that much. Oh,
Looks
it
like
goes
we can
right
open it
back
from
here.
this side now.
Okay, that's nice. That's convenient. All right, robot arm
Beginning
control.
experiment.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
Well, we definitely need the racer no matter what. Yeah, racer.
Please select right brain function.
So archaeologist would be the right answer, right?
Left. Racer.
Because Indiana Jones or
Right.
some shit.
Archaeologist selected. Starting experiment.
Dealing with, and even, you know, in real life, dealing with, like, landslides or some shit.
Experiment successful.
That's literally the archaeologist over there. He is
a
Indiana
racer's
Jones.
driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps.
Fuck yeah.
To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna
Guess
drive.
It's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help
We're,
us dodge
we're gonna
any
drive.
traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays,
With a big
sports
rock
cars go up
following
against
us.
nuclear submarines.
Big
Well,
rock.
This is Chikara's preference. Now let's go back to the
Huge
remote
rock.
car.
Think
The
we can get
boulder.
there from the passage we came from?
Where else?
That should lead you there directly.
4 minutes now.
Damn, we're already at 4 minutes. At least this is
We can
linear.
go through here.
I don't see why we wouldn't be able to complete this properly.
All right.
Proceed.
Get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Get in the car. And then a boulder's gonna follow us.
What?
Boulder. What is this fucking Hotline Miami bullshit?
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Boulder?
Huh?
I knew it! It's a giant fucking Aristotle head.
Hold it, wait, no! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
Didn't they have like a
The gas!
fucking driving minigame in
The gas!
Danganronpa 2 or 3? I think in V3 they had one. I could be wrong, I don't remember. Good job. And now we're in the triangle. Nice.
The experiment worked! Happy Chikara! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, genetic ecstasy!
Alright,
Corpus
bro.
callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Chikara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind
It's
of
just kinda
reward
chillin'.
cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Alright, we're almost at the second block. Jesus. Alright, and I'm assuming we activate this. Jesus Christ, 20 seconds. This is absurd. Is this a gambler?
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
A magician? Oh, there we go. Gambler stone statue. Yep, okay. Alright. We did it. That's meant to lock 2 down. Activated Gambler Stone Statue. Alright. Activate their stone statue. Whatever that
This
means.
stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now let's head back to the central room.
Alright. Don't look for it, blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person. I have not really been bothering with the keys, so that's awesome. Actually, do you get timies from these? Probably not. Alright,
We can go
move.
through here.
I haven't seen a single timey, so whatever.
Go.
Hi.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
Hello.
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
Okay, what's happening? Okay, it's cracked it in half. Hella.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
Did it split like a yin and yang?
Experiment worked! Oh, has been happening, Chikara. Chikara Horatoria.
Okay, they're doing the same fucking line again. I get it.
Selection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting.
Huh.
If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
I figured
If we
this
can
would.
prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a
Okay.
memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Well, we're obviously gonna have to use Gambler on at least one of the sides.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left
There was
brain
something
function.
we could pull? Okay, NA.
Please select
Why
right
not?
brain function.
And Gambler.
Left, NA. Right, Gambler selected. Starting experiment.
Is NA just like neutral?
Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
What were we supposed to choose?
Well, we want to get back that room that flew away, so...
Something that's good at casting and...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds
Fisherman
right.
and Gambler.
Thinking outside the box a little. What skill is good at getting
Okay,
something
yeah,
far
yeah, yeah,
away
fucking-
and reeling it in?
Just fucking
You have
put
3
it on
minutes
the
left,
nose.
Ryuki. Focus.
Get that room...
Aim and pull.
Oh, okay. We can aim for and pull
Oh
the
my-
room that flew away.
They're trying to make it
Beginning
so fucking
experiment.
obvious. Yeah. Fisherman.
Please select
Gambler.
left, fish right. Starting. Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck.
Does that sound
Is
good?
this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Wow. Insane.
The experiment worked!
Okay, yeah.
Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. Ugh, this memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered.
It's interesting having a fucking...
Goodbye!
It's interesting having a sync subject, like, actively in their Somnium trying to stop us in a weird dream-esque way from, you know, finding out what they don't want us to find out.
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device,
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
Yeah, totally. What is that? It's
That
Chikara.
stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right.
Is
Let's go.
NA just Chikara then? Okay, we're almost at the third one. Okay, activate.
That stone statue has.
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
You have to do it,
Fine,
Tama.
okay.
It's too bad. He's gonna make a noise, isn't he? Nope. Okay, there we go. Activate Chikara's stone statue. Alright. So there was Chikara, I guess. There we go. Uncover Chikara's secret.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
Dun duh. Yeah, no shit. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. Oh, I don't fucking know. Okay, this is... What is that again? Do we try and combine something now?
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of Instant Death Power Stance Man over there.
True.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Yeah, let's... NA?
Please select right.
What the fuck? Shaman Debugger Chikara. Chikara?
Left. NA. Right. Starting.
Yeah. Is his face gonna be there still? No.
Error.
It's an error.
I guess
I wonder...
Okay, so... That NA
the
is
person who's
not
most
correct.
obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with Instant Death Power Stance Man.
Okay.
Beginning experiment.
What do we combine then? We've already used those three. Someone who's... I mean, maybe Masai Warriors?
Please select
I have no fucking clue.
left. Right. Start.
Maybe Shaman is correct? I don't know why that's there, but... Okay, experiment successful.
Combined. A Masai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging warrior.
Okay.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up
So that was
Instant
right,
Death Power
okay.
Stance Man.
I wasn't even thinking
All
about
right,
fighting
let's go.
skills. Alright,
You
we're
only
at
have
2
2
minutes,
minutes.
right?
Hurry, Ryuki.
Yeah. Alright.
Go, Tama!
Let's go!
Oh yeah, kick his ass. Oh, he actually fucking bites, Jesus. Oh yeah.
Now!
Oh!
We did it!
The experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now.
Water.
Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go!
Alright, go, go, go. Alright, updated depth. Activate.
The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Okay.
Turn it on.
I thought it'd just be the end of the Somnium in
Nine
here. We
stone
have to...
statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
That's 490.
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
The stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
That's
Should
a
we go back
right
to the
side
central
one,
device?
so what the
Let's
fuck?
do it.
Okay.
We can go through here.
Yeah, I know we can go through here. Okay, let's
Did you
figure this
decide
out.
what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Nope.
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment.
It's probably gonna be NA
Please
this
select-
time. With 9.
Left. NA. Right. 9s. Starting.
This again?
Oh,
What?
I
Why?
think I did it right. Who is this? Is this one of his researchers? They were wearing funky suits like that, weren't they? Oh, that's 490.
Experiment successful.
Nice a lot. Oh,
Nice at laws.
NA and 9.
Nice.
nice a laws. I swear to fuck. Stop with that shit. Are they actually real, but they're just a footnote in the first game?
I know. That's 490.
Alright, found the link between Nyes and Bats 490. Alright. Uncover Chikara's secret. Yay! Awaken. Found the link between Nyes and Bats 490. Alright, with 75 seconds remaining. Performance result egoism. Trophy earned egoism. Yay! Alright, that wasn't so bad. A bit linear, but it was cool, I guess. Alright. February 11th. Ought to know. Ryuki Chapter 1. Alright. Nye's Japan branch. They have a fucking place now? Weren't they a secret society or some shit?
Welcome. I'm the president of the
Tokiko.
Japanese Nizatlaws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Who the fuck?
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me.
Her
I hear
voice
you've come to
sounds
ask about
super
Jin
familiar.
Furue's murder.
This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nizatlaws. Okay, when I synced with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in Nyes was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nyes. Okay. Let's look around then. Statue. There's a strange statue. Houseplant. A houseplant. Office desk. It's an office desk. Chair. It's a fancy chair. Glass doll. There's a glass doll here.
That's
Symbol.
the non-Nipple X, the symbol of Nyes.
Non-Nipple means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple?
Yeah, I think I... No, I have no idea who her VA is. I'm not gonna look it up.
Non-Nipple is the 9th.
Okay.
So non-equal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizatlaws is derived from 9-Xed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words,
Okay.
Nizatlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Okay. It's the nice symbol. Apparently it's called non-Nupal X. Light. There are lights hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Pond. What should I call this? A pond, maybe? But sure, not a river. We'll go with pond for now. It's a very interesting office, that's for fucking sure. Another statue. It's kind of pretty in
Why would
a
they
way.
make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
Okay, there's a waterfall. Alright, not really much to look at, which is... Oh, window. There's a big window here. Okay, I guess it's understandable. Alright, Alright, let's talk to Mamoru first. Oh, we can wink sync him? Look, it's Tokiko's secretary, Mamoru. I can wink sync anyone. I think there's no reason to do that. Say something funny.
Something funny. There, I said it.
Nice. Something funny.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
Ooh.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Not a bad line though. You're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard.
I
I
figured.
used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of garbage.
I was gonna say, he looks a lot like the bodyguards So had in the first game.
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Nice. About Nyes.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
I like how so many of the extras are just showing up again. Alright. Tokiko. How'd you end up here? Well, actually, let's look first. It's Tokiko Shigure, the president of the NICE Japan branch. How'd you end up
I had
here?
a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
Okay, so they are a
Looks like
secret.
Open Boss just
org.
happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about ABIS, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
That's fair. About NICE.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us.
Devil.
Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society.
Okay.
Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Okay. NICE is an ideological society?
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something.
So it's psychotic. Got it.
That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity
if you want to break the fourth wall for a
imperfections,
minute.
edges,
You are right.
seams. To find
But that
these
theory in
seams,
real life,
or
no.
to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
Or to create
If you
them.
tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated.
Couldn't that just
That
delete
is our
everyone?
ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
She doesn't seem that old. She seems like maybe 30-something. How will you tear the seams of the
The
world?
intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Okay. Can you show me the hand sign again? This hand sign is supposed to be that symbol behind Tokiko. Can you show me it again? 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 Alright, there's probably no point in constantly doing that. Alright, about Bats 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video.
So then why are people disappearing? So it's about the simulation theory. Is the truth of that video.
Bats 490 was an ARG. Just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NILE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
Okay, about Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of NILE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
Which means...
It's an organization that split off from NILE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NILE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NILE.
Can you show me the hand sign again? Alright, what were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
Okay.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Let her
Are
rip.
you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
What does that mean? Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere before.
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
A Freyer? No?
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
I have no idea what that means.
What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
What?
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure NILE didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of NILE are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Probably someone associated with NILE.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches scenes.
I swear if, like, the truth behind the case in this game ends up being, like, well, we are in a video game. We're in a video game called AI the Somnium Files, NirvanA Initiative. And because of that, it was actually Kodaka himself who killed Jin Furue. And that's the truth. That'd be silly. I don't think they'd do
Coincidences
that.
like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the scenes. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
No.
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943.
Okay.
A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship.
Is this the thing that actually happened?
The
or...
reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar.
Okay.
But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
What?
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Okay. I relayed Tama's story directly to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened.
Okay.
Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Sure. It's gonna be some other funky sci-fi shit. It's not gonna be simulation theory. They're just trying to be philosophical. That's all they're doing. Like, what if the world is a simulation? Well, that'd be fucked up. I don't know what else you want me to say. Yoyagi Park, February 11th, 2205.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's
That's
like
fair.
I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
During a blackout, so someone
Jeez.
put it there.
Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay.
What is that? She just pulled out some sort of fly swatter looking thing. In the world? Alright, what's about to happen? Some funky magic? Some silly shit? Are we reliving memories that she recorded?
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there.
Some VR
Last night, I
thing?
scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What
Okay.
you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
That's cool.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Okay.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. What? Okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna run around as Ryuki now? What is this, like a reverse sync? But this is like real life investigation kind of shit, huh? Confirm the status before the body combusted. Electric kettle. There's an electric
Maybe
kettle
it's for
here.
having tea during breaks.
Okay. Camera. It's a camera. That body was shown to the entire world through this camera. This is kind of neat. Camera, a camera. Camera, a camera. Okay, so a bunch of cameras. There's this, a door. I'd assume anything that doesn't have an arrow isn't going to be important. So there's this wall, quiz show set. The set is full of dazzling
These aren't
lights.
good for much other than for show.
Maybe. What the fuck? Okay. Corpse.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th.
Okay.
Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Okay. Obtain information corpse discovery situation. Rigor mortis was already fading, and the body had somewhat softened by the time it was found. Okay. The sign is, like, inside of it.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
How would... Did you X-ray everything, too? Oh, normal X-ray.
Wow. I can switch to X-ray mode, too.
That's neat.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Okay, signboard.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Anyways, there's some sort of device in there.
Or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay, sign stabbing corpse. The signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. Alright, let's look at the corpse,
What's
too.
this? There's something inside the body.
Yeah.
3 things catch my attention.
Some thread and
First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body.
Okay.
And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Jesus. Situation of corpse internals. Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off with even the slightest impact, a fuse, and a substance that causes a thermite reaction. Okay. So I can only go between normal and X-ray. Alright.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist.
Oh.
It's like a spider's thread. No.
That's what.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube.
Okay.
Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it.
Okay.
By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
The ceiling. The rafters, if you will. So was someone up there and they somehow used it or pulled it in order to set it on fire?
That way. Over by that red lamp.
Okay. What red lamp? Is it? It's this one over here. Okay, I looked at this earlier. Light switch.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
CNT extending from corpse. The CNT extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch. Okay. So someone... Was it even a blackout, or did someone just turn the light switch off? Is that the whole investigation? Did I do everything I need to do? Seems so.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep. Let's get on that
What
now.
do you mean how it appeared?
First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I think someone
I was
just turned
wondering
off the
about
light.
that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
True.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
Okay,
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
How did the lights get turned off? Could it be?
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Okay. How did the lights get turned off? Flip a breaker? The electric kettle?
An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be some other way.
Maybe throwing Jin's body lifted the switch? But the switch is down right now, isn't it? Yeah, so... I don't know. Well, someone turned the light back on. CNT extending.
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
So, throwing down the body.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
But it didn't sound like it splatted.
I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
Oh, did it?
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
Okay.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling,
So
right?
turning the light back
And
on
how did it
activated the
fall?
thing in there? The rigor mortis softened.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis.
So they
the
put
body
it
must
up
have been
there?
placed up
What
in
the
the ceiling
fuck?
like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens,
And no one looked up
corpse
there?
softens.
And
No
that's
one-
what made it fall down.
No one looks at ceilings anymore?
Now for the final question.
Well, this is certainly a
Why
fucking
did the body
Kodaka
explode
solution,
and
Jesus.
burn?
Or
Well,
Uchikoshi,
that can be
sorry, this
explained
is
by
not a
using the
Kodaka
X-ray
game,
mode.
it's a Uchikoshi game. And he didn't make Danganronpa, did he? He made fucking Zero Escape, which I haven't played. I mean, those two are like peas in a pod. Spike Chunsoft. Why did the corpse burn? Because of this.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body.
What else would it fucking be, the
ignition
cameras?
agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground.
We have
The fire
pyrokinetic
went up the coiled
cameras.
fuse and onto the substance that triggered
And when
a
the
thermite
lights
reaction.
turned back on
The
and could
substance
see
was
it,
eventually ignited, causing a huge
decided, I
explosion.
want to burn that
So that
body.
interval
It's
between
scary,
the
I don't
fall
want to
and
look at it.
explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Why wouldn't we have done this sooner? Okay, so there's one thing left.
Alright, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
Okay.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Put a funny hat on him. Okay.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Macademy Award.
Macademy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready?
That's macadamia.
Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now.
Let's start with the positioning
Imagine
of the
we
body.
do more of these and he
Where
actually
and
gets
how
better
was
at
it
it.
placed?
Well,
In the rafters.
it was right here.
Okay, it was
The body
probably
placed
dark
so it
enough
was
up
hung
there
like a
so no
bridge
one would
between
see
two
it,
beams.
right?
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
TNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy. Like an octopus.
Yeah.
This scene makes no sense.
I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it.
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it.
Yep.
The fire travels up the fuse line.
Okay.
Soon
I thought
after,
it'd be
a
someone
staff member
turning the
turns
light
on the
back
lights.
on.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Didn't they do a fucking autopsy? How would they have not found the chemicals inside of it? Or did they and they didn't mention it?
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
It's fun. That's why. Well, that was silly. Okay, that was kind of cool. I like these VR reenactment things. I hope we have more of them. Okay.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment.
Dun, dun.
Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Okay, Do I continue talking? Continue playing? Nah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Might be an awkward spot, but this is a decent length episode. I don't care. Anyways, I'm having fun. I like how the mystery is continuing. I like the callbacks to the first game that don't necessarily interact with it. Like how Nice It was a thing in the first game, but not so fucking overtly. Now they're, you know, an actual organization in this game. In that game, it was just fucking Iris's delusions, but nope, they're real. But they don't seem to be doing the exact shit that Iris said they were doing, so that's good. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Yeah.